Welcome back to Temporal Directive, the Star Trek fan podcast rewatching the entire franchise in chronological order. I'm Gary.
And I'm Tom.
We are breaching our Temporal Directive to bring you this special extra episode. Today we are talking about Star Trek Starfleet Academy, Cozine? Star Trek, the ultimate franchise. These are the podcasts of the Wakefield brothers. Their 16-year mission to watch every production, to seek out life lessons and new inspirations, to boldly watch like most fans have watched before. Cozine? Cozine.
Co-signing?
Why do they give us these words in the titles when we haven't watched the episode yet? But episode 7.
Yep.
We're getting through it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
We're catching up to what's actually aired.
I don't like how TV works these days. You have 10 episodes and then have a break that's massive and then we'll give you another 10.
Yeah.
Like, old Trek was like, here, have 26 episodes. 10 of them might be good, but...
Yeah. Yeah. There must be a middle ground there somewhere. Like 15 moderate episodes, please.
Yeah, that's it.
We're doing these special bonus episodes for the new season of Star Trek Starfleet Academy. And because I took some time off and then you got sick, we're having to play a bit of catch up. So we'll get to it. Because these episodes are based right at the end of our chronology, we will revisit them in about 15 or 16 years when we catch up. So we won't do our life lessons or IMDb scores in these episodes like we do in our normal ones, because we'll do that when we revisit them. But I'm sure we'll still have a fair bit of shit to say.
Oh, I'm sure we do.
Spoiler warning as well. If you have not watched this episode, go and watch that episode before listening to us rabbit on about it.
Mm-hmm.
And we also won't go through the episode scene by scene like we do in our regular episodes. We're going to read through a recap from trekmovie.com. They're our go-to source for Trek news and updates, and they do an awesome recap every week with the new episode, so we don't have to do it.
Yeah.
So thanks to Anthony Pascal over at trekmovie.com. All right, this episode is called Cozine. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced.
We'll go with that.
Cozine, written by Alex Taub and Eric Anthony Glover, directed by Andy I'm gonna
change my name.
Armaganian. Armaganian. I'm sorry, Andy. I'm sorry, Andy. I'm just going to call you Andy. The original air date was February 19th, 2026. IMDb synopsis is: the Academy closes up for mid-year break. Raimi heads back home, while Genesis and Caleb attempt to stay out of trouble on the quiet campus. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds
a little boring.
Boring as shit. But
we'll just play noughts and crosses while we sit around.
But what was the last week's one? It was the attack on the Miyazaki.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
So are they not all just sad and depressed and traumatized?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a bit odd that it doesn't
pick up.
I assume it doesn't pick up. It doesn't sound like it. That sounds like they all go on a break.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess they could deal with it, I guess. But
well, I suppose they could. Although I suppose not dealing with it is a way of dealing with it.
I guess. Anyway, why don't we stop speculating and go watch it?
True. Right.
And we're back from watching Cozine. I got it right.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
prefer the codeine, but
Oh dear. Well, what did you think, Tom?
it's pretty good, isn't it? Like, these people are really, they work well together. Like,
Yeah.
they're awesome to watch. Like, I know I say it all the time that I really enjoy this crew or these people.
Yeah.
But I just do. Like, they're awesome. They're great actors. They've got great chemistry. All of them with each other have chemistry. Like, so it's just, they're fun to watch. It's enjoyable. Regardless of what the story is that's going on, whether like, you know, they're just literally running around a campus doing stupid shit. Or there's some
egging each other on and daring each other.
Yeah, because that was fun to watch, but it's nothing to it. But like, there's just this chemistry amongst all of them that's awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit. The can't think of what it reminded me of. But the wedding, the wedding and needing to step up.
Yeah.
Reminded me of something too, but I can't fucking put my finger on it.
Okay.
So
Well, maybe it'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked all the stuff with Jaden and Darum on the Conian moon or whatever it was for the wedding. I thought that was good. I liked Jaden in this episode. I love the jokes about the Klingon and the Hawaiian shirt. It's very Worf.
Yes.
That was great. And they kind of confirmed Jaden and Kyle are a couple without making a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
Wasn't it just sort of organically happened in the background of the show. They didn't make a big song and dance about it.
No.
Which is awesome. That's how it should be.
Yep.
Don't need a big coming out story. It just is.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought the Genesis and Caleb stuff was just okay. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
But like, she just sort of turned into a cliche. Like, she's overachiever, determined because of daddy issues, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, it's just kind of a cliched character.
Yeah.
Like,
And I mean, like, being worried because she lied about some references. Like, you know, the one critical thing that I have on this show is that it is mildly predictable.
yeah.
Like, I don't know whether it's just us, because like I said in a previous episode, we watch a lot of TV, we watched a lot of Star Trek, so whether we are just picking up on it real easily or not, I don't know, but like, it is, we know what's going to happen. Like, you know, we're reading it pretty easily, or at least I am, so nothing's surprising me yet.
No.
You know,
The Trek stuff, I mean, the wedding felt like Trek. Like, it felt like it was a Trek story.
Yeah.
And the Caleb and Genesis stuff didn't. That just felt teen drama-y.
Yeah, very much so.
But the wedding and the customs and the trying to fit in and getting the Klingon to like fit into the Conian culture and ceremony stuff was really cool. But yeah, the majority of this episode felt more Dawson's Creek than Star Trek to me. So for me, it was an okay episode.
Yeah,
not great, but
yeah,
it wasn't Should we get into the recap?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks again to Anthony Pascal over at trekmovie.com. Let's get into it. It's been a month since the intensity of the Miyazaki event, and Caleb is struggling to find a way to reach out to Terima, who's recovering back on Beta Z. The Academy is closing down for spring break. Sorry, All Worlds Day break. Sam heads off to a holo clinic to clear up her glitches, and Genesis is off to see Admiral Dad. Before she goes, Captain RK gives her the good news that she is being recommended for the pre-command track, but Genesis doesn't seem as excited about this as she should be. RK has arranged a nice host family for Caleb, but he has no interest in that garbage and talks the frustrated Chancellor into letting him stay behind, then sees her off to Senegal with her overstuffed luggage. You've got like 4 pairs of boots in there. You don't even wear shoes. To to honor the loss of Barbie, Jaden is willing to bear the dishonor of beachwear to party with Kyle in Ibiza. But after witnessing Darum get abducted by unknown assailants and dragged through a space portal thingy, the Klingon bravely follows. Apparently today isn't a good day to dance. Anthony Pascal, you are so good at this.
He does well, doesn't he? He's got a good sense of humor. It's great.
Kind of felt like they did sort of skim over the Miyazaki stuff. It was just like they sort of referenced it, but just got on with it. Just, all right, let's go on. Let's get on our break.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a month.
Yeah.
Tareema's still away. Caleb's hasn't even talked to her.
Yeah.
Struggling to even send her a message.
Yeah. And Sam's still not right. Like,
still glitching.
Like, so they haven't really done anything, but they're not really
but just
confronting
hold
anything.
within the month.
Yeah.
They've just been in a holding pattern for a month while they waited for the cameras to come back.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's just nuts. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the trouble with only doing the 10 episodes is that you are cramming a whole entire year worth of stories into just 10 episodes. It just doesn't space it properly.
No, that's right. It just doesn't feel right when you're watching it, does it?
No, they struggle with that time.
Yeah.
JD arrives on a Konian moon, which is shockingly devoid of water for a society of fish people, who shockingly all choose to look human.
Yeah, I had that question too, because if you're on your home planet, why are you looking not like yourself?
Yeah.
Maybe they have to because they're on the moon without the water?
I don't know. They didn't say that.
No, it just didn't make a lot of sense. I didn't like that much either.
No. He is all set to attack to free Darum, but it turns out this was all a traditional Konian marital abduction, and now he has been declared Darum's best man, or Cozine, title alert. Darum has been brought to the matrimonial moon ahead of an arranged marriage with his childhood bestie, but he's confused. The plan was to let him have a few years of fun in Starfleet before getting hitched. The ceiling, as in the wedding, is now set for the next day because his fiancée, Kyra, is a princess and her royal parents are stepping aside. So she is about to be queen and Darum is the bro who would be king. Dude, it's a lot to take in, but he confesses his love and pledges to throw the rest of his life away to become a royal fish boy. It's true.
Yeah.
Jaden isn't liking the cold. His ceremonial outfit made of coral, or the requirement to make a toast, as public speaking still makes him sweat. But he rallies to support his classmate who is now having a bit of a panic attack once Princess Bride is out of earshot. Darum doesn't want to leave the academy, but he made a promise, and here's the call to service. They have a nice moment until Jaden questions Darum's motives, and the Konian reverts to his worst nature, saying he can't just cut and run like Jaden.
He is a prick.
Yeah, he can be. Yeah. That's enough for JD, who chooses not to remove Darum's spine. He is a pacifist, but he is leaving to return to Earth to find his Kyle. Back at the academy, Caleb's indoor sunbathing solitude is rudely interrupted by Genesis. What's your deal? Host family demand a refund? Nice burn. She sneaked back in because Dad was going to be at a boring symposium, so the Home Alone duo decides to have some fun in the science lab playing Toxic or Non-Toxic, which she easily wins until a warp slug breaks loose.
What is the worst possible game ever?
Toxic or Non-Toxic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Warp slug?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Warp slug?
I don't even get me. Like, I don't even understand the physics of how that would work.
Warp slug.
Yeah. I don't
That's
know.
almost as bad as time crystals.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Don't go too far. I mean, you know, fucking hell. It's not that bad. I mean, it's just a very fast slug that someone has named a warp slug. I mean, you can say that. Whereas time crystals is a whole nother fuck up.
And like warp speeding around the sun.
To go
Yep.
back. Yeah.
Time crystals makes less sense than warping around the sun.
Hey, look, if Superman can spin the Earth backwards.
That's the measure, is it? When Reno arrives to deal with an epic stub toe, they hide and use a freeze ray to keep the crusty commander from getting slug slimed. The pair nicely bond over laughs and stories before Caleb reveals he actually hasn't talked to Terima since the Miyazaki incident. He's still freaked out over her poking through his painful memories. Genesis opens up about wanting to step out of the shadow of her dadmiral. She talks Caleb into hacking the bridge so she can sit in the captain's chair her way. Okay.
Sure.
Weird. They enter the school ship's Holy of Holies, and it's all fun and games until she begins to boot up the warp core. What the fuck? Oh, WTF. I don't think Anthony Pascal would swear. He's a nice man. Unlike us. As he busies himself shutting things down, she uses the captain's chair to make a special key. He sees this whole fun day was a con job. Genesis admits she needs the smart matter thingy to get to her academy application before the command review committee sees it. Little Miss Perfect has a big secret. Before we learn more, Reno shows up, letting the pair know they are in the deepest of shit. What, is she going to dry wit them to death? Maybe. I still don't like
I
Reno.
know you don't.
I just don't.
I know. She's like your just nemesis on the show.
She's like, I can't. The only character that has annoyed me as much is Tasha Yar.
That's why my eyes started to squint, because I'm like, if you fucking say it.
Okay, Tasha might be worse.
Yeah, I was going to say, come on.
But not by much.
I'm not even going to give you that.
Back on Fish Moon, the sealing, was short and sweet. Darum is surprised Jaden stuck around for the cuisine toast, even opening with a good joke about Klingon weddings. JD waxes poetically on Darum going from heel to hero at the academy, pointing out how he is willing to be of service to something greater and calling him my friend. Aww. But this is a melancholy moment for Kyra, who reads between the very obvious lines to accept that Darum went through the ceremony only out of obligation, denying the true self he found in San Francisco. So she dumps him instantly.
Like not even a conversation.
Nope.
Like, just I read between somebody else's words.
Yep.
So someone else said something, I read into it, now you can fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how it works. Yeah. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't wrong.
I mean, it worked out of this instance.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. But generally, that's not a good idea.
Probably not the best idea. So, he will abdicate, the marriage will be annulled, and she will rule solo. This queen isn't messing around. JD tells him it's time to go back to the academy, where the Klingon finds his somehow not mad boyfriend, and Darum remembers his a-hole persona in time to mock Kyle's Ibiza sunburn. As for the delinquent duo, Genesis stops Caleb from taking the blame, confessing she wanted to delete her letters of recommendation. She had altered the originals where everyone said she was driven out of fear. RK rejects her attempt to quit, but command track is off the table for now. Her lesson: everyone, even captains, are wildly flawed, and now the cadet knows that the things she has to overcome. As they start their menial labor, Genesis has a lesson for Caleb. Get over yourself. He crafts an honest message to his Betazoid girlfriend, admitting maybe he actually wanted to reveal that part of himself he had been trying to pretend didn't exist. Oh, more young love. All the cadets wrap things up with a de-glitched Sam watching a meteor shower together. Again.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the recap.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think just another mixed bag of an episode.
Pretty much. Yeah. Nothing stand out-ish, but it was all pretty good.
Nothing much happens.
No.
There's no big follow-up for what happened in the big episode last week.
No.
Like, Tarima's still away and Caleb wants to talk to her, but okay.
I mean, like, that's kind of been the theme of the whole series, right? She's in a different part of the university. He's not talking to her properly, and then they get together a little bit, and now they're apart again.
Yep.
So, they shagged, and now that's it. That's pretty much what we got, right?
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah. Now, we're probably not going to see much repercussions from Darham's species towards him.
I doubt it.
He's no longer king for half a second and then gone. That's probably not going to be anything we hear about. I mean, we don't even know.
It probably doesn't matter, though.
No, it doesn't. I mean,
it's not like it was him that was like birthright into being the king.
Yeah, yeah.
He was marrying into the role, so it probably doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
If she had abdicated, it might have been a bigger impact.
That's it. That's it. I'm leaving
she was
to go
like,
with
you know
him.
what?
Yeah.
I might try setting San Francisco business.
Bye.
That could have been a bigger problem. I thought there would be more impact from last week's episode on the people.
Yeah.
I thought because we had someone die and that commander guy died trying to save them all, and Sam got injured.
Not in a nice way.
Just this massive event that happened to them.
Yeah, and to Starfleet,
because
we had the space station that was attacked as well.
And they stole something, right?
Yeah,
they just don't know what yet.
Yeah, so the repercussions have been quite big, and we haven't.
It should have been.
We didn't see any of Starfleet's reaction to that either. So it was a little bit of a nothing episode after something that made us go. So a little.
And apart from the little bit of the wedding ceremony, we didn't get a lot of the Konian impact either. We didn't learn much about the Konians except the marriage abduction.
Yeah, which is kind of an Earth thing too sometimes. For Buck Knights, I suppose, but still, it felt human.
Yeah,
but and we didn't even see their home world. We saw a moon. Yeah, that was dry.
Yep, and they all looked human.
Yeah, so
instead of what they actually look like.
Yeah, so it was weird.
So yeah.
Yeah. Especially for the queen of the species. That wedding was pretty tiny.
Yeah.
And they weren't in their true form. It's just weird. I didn't like it much. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyway.
I agree. It's this may have been my least favorite episode so far.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Because the stupid pranky stuff as well just doesn't interest me.
No, me neither.
You don't need any of that. It's all dumb. It's all just made for no reason, and it's just pointless.
Yep.
But
it passes because the characters I like the characters. I like the actors. So it's not terrible. It's just probably my least favorite so far.
Yeah, that's it. And I would agree because the characters are great, and there's still storyline for the characters moving forward. So I mean, at least that's in there.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But yeah, it's my least favorite too.
All right, we might leave it there for this episode. Mm-hmm. Thanks again to Anthony Pascal at trekmovie.com. If you want to join the conversation, tell us what you thought of this episode or what you think of Starfleet Academy or anything Star Trek related, please get in touch. You can find us on Facebook at Temporal Directive Podcast and on Instagram, just Temporal Directive, or you can email us at wakefield_productions@outlook.com. We'll be back with the next Academy episode in a day or two, and our next regular episode of Enterprise coming up on Friday. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.